I don't know if I mentioned this in one of the last videos, like one of the last summon videos or whatever, but if you want to see a video like 2v2 RTA or RTA versus each other, me versus my girlfriend, let me know in the comments below. You got half you guys are like, you don't even know who it is. You're like, we wanna see your girlfriend. We don't know who it is. She's a streamer. She's a Twitch streamer. Like you can just go and see her normally on Twitch. But anyway, we have subs today for Meon D. Luffy. You guys like, oh, then I don't need to see anything on your channel. I'll just go watch her. What are we doing? We're doing summons because we're not doing summons. We're doing summons are no more. What happened? Why am I asking you? You guys don't know. Hey, there we go. We're back. Okay, right. We're summon. 69 because of course. Wow, that is my favorite anime character. That's the one guy from Dragon Ball. You guys like Bagel, that's you. Is he really stupid enough? He doesn't know it's him? He doesn't know it's I know it's me. That's I don't know. I see like some of you guys making like drawn pictures and I'm like of my face and stuff. And I'm like, first off, why would you draw a picture of such a terrible creation? Second off, I'm like, I don't know. I feel honored, right? Every time I see something that you guys made, like of me for me, is like I feel like that's a huge honor, because I know that I'm not worth you guys' talent. So, Vega, why are you being so sag about it? I'm not being. I'm just saying. It's like I feel gratitude towards everyone that's ever done that. So, anyway. Sag Bagel. What is this thing? Wait a second. What is this? I've never seen... Have I seen this before? It's one of those things for a $100 pack, isn't it? What is it called? 5 Gardens. Various spaces harmonized together. Each monster can take a good rest here. I want them to rest. I want them to farm runes. What are they resting for? Oh, these are all things that you get from packs. Okay. Have I seen this one before? I don't buy all these $100 packs. I know you guys think that I buy all of them, but it's once in a while I get one, but yeah, there's a lot of this stuff. Like, I have this island, I think. Maybe not. I don't even know if I have this island. I don't think I have the snowman guy. I have this one, obviously, but I don't have those things. So, what are we doing? Oh, we're sticking stuff in storage, because how are we out already? Didn't we just start the video? How are we already out? What did I do wrong, guy? Oh my god. Oh, those are the those fusions. You fused so many fusions. I'm so confused at why you fused so many fusions. Actually, I fused a few fusions too. Oh, he's got 2 fire guys. Nice. Excuse me. Let's I think it'd be fun to do Archie. Oh, he's got 3. He's got a 3rd fire guy. He's got a 3rd John. What is this? Everyone's got Johns. He's got the win one too. Oh my god. He's got a Cadiz. He's got a Kinky. Oh, he's got all this stuff. I'll stick those in the door. I don't even care. Look at all these. Look at all these sea surfers. That's the next one. It's not. There's no sea surfers. Okay. Man, all these guys. The sky surfers, guys. Guys, like, why am I still watching this dum-dum? Ooh, should we do wins first? What exactly? Hold on. What exactly does he want? What exactly does he want? He wants only missing 2 nat 5s. Oh, only missing 4 nat 5s, 2 totems, and fire demon and wind on Miyuji. So I'm looking for that, and I need some Fuki skill ups. Okay. Maybe we do the win ones first then. Man, so fire demon. Oh, get that from the ancient coin shop. Collect them all. Oh, jeez. Why are you not getting the cow? Get the cowgirls. Get the cowgirls. You are so close to getting 1,000 in the monster collection. I think that's an achievement, right? Getting 1,000. So, by the way, guys, everyone says this. For whatever reason, like, people quote this all the time. Like, there's over 1,000 monsters. It's like, there's not over 1,000 monsters. The monster collection is whatever out of 1347. Currently, there's not over 1,000 monsters. Remember, some of these are the same monster, just awakened. So, there's like 800 monsters or 700 monsters or something like that. Because some of them don't have awakening forms. So yeah, there's not the, and then even less if you consider like the Street Fighter units. They're different. Like if the M Bison is the same as the Slayers, but they're different. So they're really kind of different units. But the Awakened form, I don't consider a different unit than the other one. It's just like one is awakened, one is unawakened. There's not 1347 actual monsters in the game. But what are we even looking at? I don't even remember what we're looking at. But people say that all the time, all the time, all the time, all the time. We only have they have everything from that element. Nice. So wind on Muji. Never got a, never changed yours to wind. Ever. Ever. That's crazy. So really he's looking for fire stuff. Okay, let's, wow. We don't have fires. I guess we'll do the winds. He's got the blessing. I feel like he's most likely gonna, if we get a dupe, he's most likely gonna want a blessing out of. Oh man. Oh man. The odds are not in our favor. Hopefully we get skill ups for the what's-in-my-face. New SP monster. Comtros loves people like this. They're like, yes, you want every monster? Lovely. He wants every monster. This one's gonna be a good one. Make sure your credit card information's on file. 2 fire surf in my bag. You can get rid of the only thing I need is a 4.5 missing, maybe Feng Yan. I'm not sure because I already have 2. Oh, he might want a 3rd Feng Yan. Okay. I have 2 built myself. I'm actually working on scaling up the 2nd right now, but I'm fusing Mo Longs to feed to the Feng Yan, so I gotta work on making good bases. The whole guild, though, like, if I do a crappy job running my guild, not gonna lie, I do a crappy job running my guild. Shout out to Robin and Mifas and Lab Lady. Actually, I don't even know if she's a VP, but she does a good job helping to run the guild, regardless if she's a VP or not. It feels like she is. It feels like she is. But anyway, shout out to all of them for doing my job for me. I apologize. They really do all the work. Okay. But yeah, there's I think all my guilds are having issues. Like, everyone's guild is having issues, unless you're like in a top 100 guild. Even so, the top 100 guilds, some of them have issues. But like, issues keeping players that are actively playing, because a lot of people quit, and a lot of people don't want to play, and a lot of people like, oh, it's too hard, oh, it's too easy, and then they change their mind. Like, people leave the casual guilds to be more try hard and be like, you know, it's too easy for me. I want to be competitive. Then they go into the competitive guilds and they're like, this is too much of a nightmare. This is too frustrating and stressful. I don't want to do this anymore. Back at the, I'm like, okay. I like challenge, but like, at a certain point, it's just like, it's frustrating for the sake of being frustrating. Like, I've commented on this many times before, but like, the whole thing about being in a high-level guild is to try to, like, for Siege, is to try to make as many frustrating defenses of the same exact thing as possible. Because your guilds that you're fighting are not going to have enough stuff to deal with all of those defenses. Like, for example, if you just fought every base was, like, Carcano, Vigor, Triana. Like, yeah, oh, you're going to be able to easily deal with, like, 1, 2, 3 of those bases, maybe 4, maybe 5. But, like, if it's every single base, like, every single, like, you have a few, most people have a few counters. Like, if you're high level, you have, you know, you're already equipped to deal with 10 of those bases if you have to. But, like, high level in Siege. Sometimes I mention, like, sometimes I say high level, whatever, and then you're like, oh, Bagel's saying that because he's not high level. I'm like, it's just, like, it's like, whatever. It's like Siege, I am not in G3 Siege. We did G3 Siege for a bit with the first guild. It was miserable. I don't like it. I have experienced that. I've played it. We have farmed our way up. I didn't just join G3 guild. We won until we got to G3, and then we're like, holy crap, this sucks. As far as Arena, I am whatever level I want to be in Arena. Legend, that's going to be an issue if I try to contend for Legend. But whatever level I want to be in Arena, aside from that. I don't know honestly what level I am in RTA because I never do enough wings to actively like. I always just climb. If I do wings, I climb. And I've never gotten to the point where I was like, I can't climb anymore. This is as far as I can climb. It's always just like, oh yeah, if I want to climb more, I can just do more wings. So I always just assume that I'm like the highest rank that I've ever gotten, but I don't know how much higher I could even get from that. Which I really, we already maxed. To be honest, I really should do enough RTA to actually find out where I top out, right? So I really have to. I just want to do, like, I feel like it's never my priority. Like, it's frustrating, and I can deal with that to a point, but when I think about, like, all the other stuff that I want to do with my day, like, RTA is never, like, like, wow, I can't wait to do RTA. It's like, sometimes I'm in the mood, but it's got to be a weird mood. Because sometimes I'm, like, sometimes I'm fine with it. Especially if I'm, like, on painkillers. I'm like, RTA it's okay. I'll do some RTA. I noticed that. You have to be medicated. You have to be medicated to do RTA and enjoy it. Figured it out. This is how people get high level. It's not about the runes. It's not about the monsters. It's just like who's medicated enough to like sit there and do all their wings without throwing their device. I cannot. I am one of those people. I have thrown my devices plenty of times. Seriously. Into the other, I've gotten good at it though. Like that's bad. That's bad that I've gotten good at it. It's like you do RTA and you like high level RTA and a high level siege. It is device throwing. It's like you throw the tablet, you throw the phone, you throw whatever. So I've gotten to this point where I know when I'm going to throw the device to like aim for squishy things. So like aim for like boxes. So it breaks the fall of the like. It hits that, or like the couch, or like pillows, or things that are not like break the phone. Like I'm not just gonna aim at the wall and then it breaks, or throw it up and then it lands on the floor and it smashes. It's like I throw it, but like in that split second of like between me doing this and then me actually like releasing, I'm like, okay, let's aim for something soft. Let's aim for something. I don't want to buy. I'm too cheap to buy another tablet. Let's aim for something soft. I'm definitely throwing this thing because I want it nowhere near me. But I need to aim for something that's squishy. This is not how we should play video games. It's not like. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say Summoner's War is the only game that's like this because we've seen. You guys, I'm sure, have seen the memes of kids like smashing keyboards and they're playing like League of Legends and things like that and just toxic stuff. LOL, Tyler. I mean, we've seen a lot of that stuff, right? So it's not even just Summoner's War. It's not even just League of Legends. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of frustrating games. It's the PvP stuff. No one's throwing things in Legend of Zelda. No one's sitting out there like playing Pokemon like, oh my God, Pikachu killed me, and they're like throwing their Switch. Like no one's doing no one's doing that. I mean, maybe with the new Pokemon game on the Switch, that might actually happen. But maybe Nintendo did that on purpose. They were like, you know what? We want people to replace their Nintendo Switches. So let's make a game that's so frustrating that people will definitely play, but that's so frustrating that it will make them throw their devices and smash them into a million pieces. I know. Let's make a Pokemon MOBA. Smart. This is smart, guys. Can we get some NAF? We didn't get anything yet, did we? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Throw tablet time. Yeah. Sometimes if people like are around me when I do that, they're like, "Oh my God, why'd you do that? Oh my God!" And I'm like, "Relax, it's not my first time. It's the tablet's fine. It's not the first time I've done that or the 12th time I've done that. I've done it plenty of times. If you guys." Like some of you have watched like on Twitch or whatever, I'm in a bad mood. You got to be medicated when you do RTA. You can't like focus on two different things at the same time. If you're not thinking, if you're trying to like read things and do other things at the same time, like no. I can't like talk and do RTA either. Like if I'm gonna actually do RTA to like try and win, here's what happens. The dark room is dark. I put the hood up and I just sit like 2 inches away from the screen and just pay attention to that and nothing else. Like, that's if you want to win. You need to just focus on that, not focus on talking, not focus on doing anything else, not look at anything else. Just like if there's another Summoner's War count in the side, in the corner, you know, farming, you're not paying attention to it, that's fine. You can check runs in between RTA matches, but like that's what you've got to do. You got to focus and be medicated. That's the trick, guys. That's the trick. All right. I'm just making sure that everything audio-wise was fine. It's different on your end than it is for me. We got a jiggle or something, man. What is going on with these summons? Comments was like, we're not gonna give him anything. We know he'll just keep buying packs until he gets something good. I think from now on we gotta just do Saturday morning summons of. Are you gonna talk about? You gotta say another. You gotta say Epic 7. You gotta say Genshin Impact because that's the only things that you listen. I wasn't even gonna say either of those. I was gonna say we should do Saturday morning summons of summons on Monster Super League. That's what I was gonna say. You guys like, what's Monster Super League? 2 people out there are like, Monster Super League! So excited that I just said that. Everyone else like, I don't know what that is. 2 people are so excited. So excited right now they just crapped themselves. Actually, there's probably only 2 people watching right now. So, the 2 of you. The 2 of you. Oh my god. Monster Super League. That's a name I haven't heard. I have it on my phone. I never play it, but I have it on my phone. But I have a lot of stuff on my phone. I have a lot of stuff. I was gonna do a revisiting the game, cause it's been years since I even like popped in and touched any of it. I think that the beginning of the game, cause I popped in like a month or 2 ago to like experience the beginning of the game again. I'm like, man, this is kind of slow getting into it. So it's like it's hard for people to get. Maybe Summoner's War is slow in the beginning. Actually, no, it's probably really not as slow as Monster Super League in the beginning. But I don't know what exactly makes it feel slow. Like, I don't think it really is slow. Maybe there's just extra talking. Or maybe it's that I want to read it and I don't want to skip it. I mean, this could be nice for a second one for Siege. We'll do the Surfer. But what about a team of all surfers? He probably doesn't care. Well, he definitely doesn't care if he's like, yeah, just feed it. But you like that. I mean, we could also just use this Josephine. Does he have another Josephine too? I'm sure he doesn't care. It is a unit that you can build more than one of, but whatever. He said do the Surfer, so we're gonna do a Surfer. We're gonna do a Surfer. Yep. Okay. Just making sure. Just wanted to reread it again. Just in case. I don't ever believe that I'm reading the correct things, so. Yeah, there we go. Ripfire Surfer. I don't even have one. This guy's got 3. He's got 3. Two, 495. 2 totem fire demon win on me. Oh, he literally said what? I didn't put 2 and 2 together. He literally said what 4 units he's missing. We didn't even have to check. He literally said at the beginning. Oh my. We're gonna say naughties. It's fine. We won't say naughties. Man, I need more runes. I need more runes, guys. I need more everything. Right now, I need more essences. Oh my goodness. I'm farming so much essences right now. Cause I'm fusing. Cause I'm fusing. I know we were talking about he was fusing a few of those totemists. I am fusing a bunch of totemists myself. I think gonna be 9 in total. Because I already fused 4. So I got 5 more to go. That's a lot. That's a lot. None of these! Okay. Which one do we keep? I mean, I think he's just looking for new monsters. So, Ripperino, we're just gonna feed this. I don't think. I mean, I don't see him wanting more of her necessarily. I think he just wants new stuff. He's got some. Oh, he's got a. Oh no, we already. I was gonna say he's got a dupe Josephine also. No, we just stuck that in there. Okay. Fire Paladin is somewhere. Right. Yeah. Is this even skilled up? It's not even skilled up. He's not going to want a second one. He didn't even skill up the first one. So. Jeez. Alright, so if we do another one, can we? No, we can't. We can't. I was going to say, is that one going to be worth 2? Finally. But no. I think those blessings are a little too expensive. I think they should cut down the price a little bit. Because you're basically trading a nat 5. I mean, like, it's still, like, even with the blessings, it's still more brutal than a pity system. Like a banner, like an actual banner. So. I think they could lower the price of the blessings. Give people more access to actual... It's still not even giving people this stuff. They still have to summon it. But just giving people more opportunities. So. Like, I feel people should be able to get stuff. Like, if they are going to spend the money to do a crazy amount of summons, like, at least give them more opportunities to get the stuff they want. I don't know. It's just ridiculous. Like, if I know, if I knew how ridiculous this game was going to be 7 years ago, I wouldn't have played it. So, I would have still done YouTube videos, but on other stuff. I wonder how my life would have turned out. I wonder how my life would have... It could have been that I never made it anywhere as a YouTuber. It could have been also that I would have had 2 million subs and be a multi-millionaire by now. So... who knows? Who knows? Could have gone either way. Curious. I wonder that, right? I wonder that. I don't think like, I don't really regret Summoner's War or doing this. I mean, there's been a lot of good experiences, but the experiences have come from the community, not necessarily the game itself, right? So, I'm curious if I would have, like, if I still had the same community. Summoner's War had... it had a better community because people were... yeah, it's still a lot of the same people, right? But it was just more friendly in the beginning because it was a different dynamic. It was a different, like, we were playing this because it was like, oh, it's a monster collector and you build different things and you have fun with different things. Now it's not about building things and having fun with different things and trying out different PvP teams and, you know, how, like, build a team that works. It's about, like, PvE teams. There is no PvE. There is only, like, you do it, you farm it, but there is only, like, 2 teams that you need to use and build for all of PvP. Or maybe not all of PvP. Like, there's still the other stuff. But the Dimension Hole teams, but you barely farm those. You don't really farm too much of them. Like, nobody needs to know how to clear, like, the level 5 dungeons for, like, Second Awakening units. It's all about just, like, okay, what teams can farm for the runes, and, you know, if you have a slow team, that's fine. You don't have to worry about it too much because you're only farming it a couple times a week anyway. So it really doesn't matter that much. Some people don't even farm them at all. They're just like, I just make Second Awakening units, and then when the energy is kept, I just don't use it at all. Some people do that. I get mad at myself when the energy is capped because the energy for Dimension Hole is so much more valuable than the regular energy. It is significantly more valuable. So. Like, one Dimension Hole energy is worth, like, multiples of, like, regular, like, 20, 30, 40 regular energy or something like that. So. I mean, it's kind of, you can't quantify it in, you're going to Google that, aren't you? You can't quantify it in terms of, like versus regular energy because it's not quite the same. It doesn't do the same thing necessarily. I mean, you can farm for better runes with it, but you also have the second awakenings with it. We got 2 Nat 5. I can't complain about the Nat 5s that we got here. It's just not new ones. But he's got almost everything. It's very, very unlikely that he even gets something new. Regardless. Hey, we got a ninja. But he doesn't have blue hair. That's weird. That's so weird, man. I should make a team out of Twitch streamers. No, I shouldn't do that. I definitely shouldn't do that. I was thinking about, like, what if I was a Summoner's War monster and a Twitch streamer, like, which ones would be which? Now I gotta try to think about, like, who the, but here's the thing, all the popular Twitch streamers are, like, the guys are all, like, skinny blondie guys, right? Skinny blondie guys with the hair, the swoopy hair, or Ninja, who's a skinny blondie guy with, like, blue hair. Who else? Listen, I don't know that many big Twitch streamers. The wrong demon. Why couldn't you be the fire demon? This is getting brutal, guys. This is getting brutal. And then booby streamers, right? So, yeah. I don't mean Summoners War streamers. I mean, people are going to think that I mean that. People are going to be like, oh, he's trashing all the Summoners War streamers. No, I'm just talking about, like, regular Twitch streamers in general. Like, popular. Yeah, he didn't even build the one he has, so he's definitely not going to go crazy trying to build a second one. All right. Wow! Oh my god. That's brutal, man. That's really brutal. See, we're just feeding blessings into each other for more blessings and then using those blessings for blessings. So we're effectively down 3 Nat 5s because we just keep... This is why I don't like the blessing system. You guys are like, Bagel, you don't even... Like, sometimes I just don't summon with a blessing, right? Because, like, I will keep some dupes Nat 5s. Like, I have a few... a few Zyras. I have, like, a crap ton of Zyras. I have a crap ton of Jameer. I have crap ton... Like, I have dupes of a lot of stuff. Because I don't want to feed those for extra, like, extra blessings. So, you look at my account, you're like, wow, he's got so many Nat 5s. Oh my god, he's got so many crazy amounts of Nat 5s. I'm not feeding a lot of them for blessings. Whereas other people might. I mean, maybe I should feed some of them for runes, but... Yeah. The runes that I get from I don't ever... Here's the thing. I look at the shop, like the rune shop, to see if there's any runes that I'd be excited to get to feed a blessing for. There's never any good stuff that I would, like, feed for a and even so, I think I have crystals anyway, ancient crystals. But, yeah, just, like, at this point, I would be doing kind of similar to what he's doing, is just, like, try to summon for a new unit, and then it's not a new unit, and then feed for a blessing, and then feed for a blessing, and feed for a blessing. And, like, we could have had 3 more Nat 5s if we didn't keep trying to chase... filling up the Pokedex here. So, the 3 Nat 5s down the drain. I would rather just have the 3 Nat 5s. I'll build them eventually. 17 years later, I'll be like, yeah, I finally got the Devilmons for that Nat 5 I pulled in 2020. I know it's 2021. Shh. I was just saying. I just spit out a year. I was like, we'll say last year. I'm sure I got plenty of Nat 5s that haven't been Devilmon from last year, too. And he is going to do the LDs. Well, I mean, we're going to do the LDs, but... Oh, my God. Let's zap his nose. Let's zap his nose bone. Look at this. Giving him a rhinoplasty. Okay, let's do. Oh my god. Yep, this seems very. Yeah, he doesn't have runes on it. Oh my god. All right, guys, let's go. Let's go. Third one. Let's get the third. Oh man. All that hype about a new element of monster. I feel like they had this somewhat easy opportunity to just put a sixth element in there. There's already a sixth element in the game. We just don't have monsters of it. There's enemy monsters of it, but there's no monsters that we can summon from it. So. Fire Demon is new! Sorry guys, I'm just very excited. Okay, Fire Demon is new. Very nice. Oh, he has 2 Fire Surfers. Okay, we're gonna feed a Fire Surfer. Oh no 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 no! I was gonna unlock the Fire Demon. No 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 no! Keep that. Feed Fire Surfer. But I don't want to feed the Fire Surfer. I don't want to feed that one. He said feed fire. 1 blessing already. If you need, there's 2 Fire Surfer in the bag. Okay. Rip Fire Surfer. And he's got enough to get that, the dude. The fire dude. You know the fire dude. You know. You guys know the fire dude. Wingfire Captain. Just soon. I gotta not do... Why'd I even do that? Nothing! Wow, we actually did get a decent amount of Nat 5s here. He's gonna walk away with 1. He's gonna walk away with 1 Nat 5. I mean, he's got both of them. Did he build the Wind Demon yet? Did he build it? Let's go by monster. This might be easier. Not skilled up. Okay, we're feeding it because he didn't even bother skilling up the first one. That's what I'm going for. Jeez. Because he's just looking for new stuff. We're not even getting any totemists, guys. Not even getting any totemists. Okay, string masters. I don't think we even got any Onimyu shows. It's a me, Onimyu show. It's Onimujis. Onimushas. Onimushas. Onmyujis, Onimushas. I always do this. I get confused, and then I start crying. Alright, 4 legendary all attribute, and then a transcendence. Chloe. It's exactly what he wanted. Alright, we don't need that, we don't need that. I mean, he might need it. He might want to use it for something. Okay. Yeah. All attribute. Those should be equal. I feel like those should be equal amounts. All right. Transcendence. What do we get? Well, we don't have to feed it. Are you sure you don't want the chameleon? Are you sure you don't want the chameleon? Okay. We at least got him. Wow. That was, I mean, that was good RNG. We got good RNG from the summons because we got above average rates. But man, he only came out with 2 new units. Although, he was only missing 4 in the entire game. So, yeah. Well, I mean, unless you count this, but it's super easy to get. So he's still missing the Fire Totemist, and he's still missing the Wind Onmyuji. Not Onimusha, Onmyuji. There we go. I mean, and then LDs, but those are easy for him to get. He's never gotten a Light Viking? What? This was a Hall of Heroes unit. What else was Hall of Heroes unit? Nothing else was Hall of Heroes units. were they? What else is he missing? This was a Hall of Heroes unit too! This guy. Oh my god. Wait, was this all? I think this was a Hall of Heroes, right? Guillaume? This was a Hall of Heroes too. Because we made a lot of jokes about that. Yeah. We made all the jokes about that. This guy's going to be a Hall of Heroes in the future. You can tell. You can tell he's going to be a Hall of Heroes in the future. Anyway, that's it for this one. Like, Bako, really? I don't know. Maybe. It's is not OP or anything. He seems very cool in theory. But, yeah. With like a little bit of tweaking, he could be a really, really good unit. But currently, he's not as OP as he seems. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you as always in the next one.